When I was 15, I got a security camera for my room. Not because I was paranoid. My older brother kept sneaking in and stealing my stuff, so I wanted proof. The camera recorded all night and saved the footage to my computer. The first few nights were normal. Then, on the fourth night, I noticed something strange. At exactly 3:14 am, my bedroom door slowly opened. I watched the footage expecting to see my brother. Nobody was there. The door just opened by itself. A chill ran through me. I checked the next night. Same thing. 3:14 am. The door opened. Nobody entered. Nobody left. Just the door. Now I was freaked out. So on the sixth night, I stayed awake. I sat in bed staring at the door. 3:13 am. Nothing. 3:14 am. Nothing. The door never moved. I thought maybe the camera was glitching. The next morning I checked the footage. My blood went cold. The door had opened. On the recording, I was still asleep in bed, but I remembered being awake. I remembered watching the clock. I remembered every second. Yet the camera showed me sleeping. Then something else caught my eye. A dark figure stood in the doorway, tall, motionless, watching me sleep. I had never noticed it before. I went back through every recording. The figure had been there every night, standing closer each time. Night 1 in the doorway, night 2 inside the room, night 3 halfway to the bed, night 4 at the foot of the bed, night 5 right beside me, night 6 I stopped breathing. Night 6 was the night I stayed awake. The figure wasn't beside my bed. It was gone. I fast forwarded through the footage. At 3:14 am, the sleeping version of me sat upright, slowly turned its head toward the camera, and smiled. Then it stood up, walked to the camera, and unplugged it. The recording ended. I called the police. They searched the house, found nothing. A week later, I packed up the camera and threw it away. I never watched the footage again. Years passed. I eventually forgot about it. Then last month, I received an email. No subject, no sender, just one attached video. I opened it. It was my old bedroom, recorded from the camera I had destroyed. The timestamp was from the night before. The room was empty. Then a man walked in, older, tired, terrified. It took me a few seconds to realize who it was. It was me. The older me looked directly into the camera and said, "If you're watching this, it finally found me." The video cut to black. The next morning, police found my body in my apartment. The official report said I died alone, but when they checked the security cameras, they saw someone leave my apartment at 3:14 am. Someone wearing my face.